Jenny McCarthy Show. Oh!
Do you stay friends with celebrities?
Some of them, just like, I don't have a rule about, about yes or no, but some people I'm still friendly with that were frequent guests on the show. Some people I'm always happy to see, like you, but, but you have people in your inner circle, people you meet at work, just like everyone else.
Totally.
And people that, I'm sure you're the same. You're not friendly with every guest, but there's some of them you're happy to see, and some of them you're like, yeah, this guy again. I guess it must be that movie's coming out or something.
Totally.
Yeah.
Was there someone along your journey who surprised you the most?
As a guest, I think there's a lot of people that surprise you good and bad. Sometimes you meet actors you think are fantastic and you go, oh, no, you just have been in good movies.
Right.
And they've been lucky enough to have very clever writers and directors make you look great.
Exactly.
But then you meet people who are just fantastic. We talked about Henry Winkler, who is clearly the nicest man in show business. And there are people like I met Desmond Tutu, who is an Anglican, is a form of Catholicism, who I really liked. But he's a very impressive man.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know. I don't miss doing the show. I really don't. But I do occasionally think fondly of some of the people that I had a chance to run into.
And can you tell me why? Just this is out of my own personal reasoning. Why you don't miss it? Is it that you just felt like the last sand in the hourglass dropped?
A little bit. It was more kind of like I didn't like. Now radio is a little different, but in television, if you're the host of one of these big shows, there's about 150 people who work on the show, between 100 and 150. And every day when you walk in, they want you to be in a good mood and be happy. And that's very unnatural. That's a very unnatural thing. And no one means any harm by it, but you find yourself in this very odd position. I never minded performing the show. But actually, the business of everyday working in a show, which, as you know, is most of it, is I really didn't like that. And I was working for a corporation, which working for any corporation, however well-intentioned, it requires a level of personal hypocrisy for me, which I can't really subscribe to. I can't do it.
I love you so much, Craig. And I 100% understand. I mean, you're right. You can get away with it a little bit more on radio. Like, I decided to not do my shows faking it. So when I'm crabby, I'm a dick the whole hour.
Good.
And I just take it out on David. I'm like, this is me. I'm crabby today. And tune in or not, today I'm crabby because I can't fake it.
Well, I think that's more interesting, though, and it's more human. And also there's a vulnerability about it as well when you say, because you can see someone struggle to not be a dick. See, I think people who are really dicks don't struggle to not be dicks. People who are, if you behave a bit like a dick, you're a little snappy with your kids or you're a little grumpy or something like that, and you feel bad about it, that's actually okay. As long as you don't keep doing it. It's the people who are like, I'm great all the time. Like, I don't know if I buy that.
I'm not buying your bullshit.
Yeah.
Jenny McCarthy Show. Oh!